Today, we are focusing on a very important story coming from Bauchi State. There are reports that communities in Bauchi have joined forces to confront armed groups that have been causing fear and insecurity in their villages. According to local reports, these communities are stepping up to protect their families, their farms, and their homes. This is a story that shows courage, unity, and determination. Before we go further, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you never miss updates like this. It really helps us bring more stories straight to you. Now, the situation in Bauchi is complex. There have been clashes in several areas where local communities feel threatened. Some armed men have been accused of attacking villages, stealing livestock, and disturbing the peace. These are dangerous situations, and they make everyday life difficult for people trying to farm, go to school, or live peacefully. Communities, realizing they cannot wait for help alone, have started organizing themselves. They are setting up patrols, sharing information, and working together to protect their people. This is an important step because it shows how ordinary citizens are taking responsibility for their own safety. Remember to hit the like button if you find this story inspiring, and subscribe for more news updates. What is important to understand here is that this is not about an entire group of people being involved in violence. It is specific individuals who are causing problems. Many people from the same communities are peaceful and want nothing to do with conflict. The news sometimes uses terms that make it seem bigger than it is, but what we are really seeing are communities standing together against threats to their safety. So always remember, do not judge a whole community based on the actions of a few. If you are enjoying this discussion, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe so you can keep up with these updates. In the past, there have been instances where villages were attacked without warning. These attacks have created fear, but they also pushed people to take action. Now, in Bauchi, communities are joining hands across villages. They are not waiting for anyone. They are patrolling roads, keeping watch at night, and reporting incidents to the authorities. This is showing a new kind of resilience and courage. And I want you to think about this. What would you do to protect your family if you were in this situation? While you think about that, make sure to like this video and subscribe. It helps us bring more detailed stories like this straight to your screen. Authorities are also involved. Police and local security forces are responding to incidents, but sometimes they cannot be everywhere at once. This is why the role of the community is so important. By working together, villagers are able to monitor risky areas and prevent attacks before they happen. This partnership between authorities and local communities is an encouraging sign. It shows that when people work together, they can create safer environments. If you like the way we are breaking this story down, smash that like button and subscribe for more news explained in a simple way. Now, there have been some specific reports of confrontations between these community defense groups and armed intruders. While the news uses words like militia, the real story is that ordinary villagers are defending themselves from people who are causing harm. This is about protecting homes, protecting families, and protecting livelihoods. Villagers are not looking for fights, but when they have no choice, they stand up. And this is the lesson. Sometimes courage is not about strength, but about unity and willingness to protect your people. While we discuss this, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Life in these communities is not easy. Many people are farmers. They wake up early, tend their crops, and hope for good harvests. But fear of attacks can make daily life very stressful. When communities come together, they are showing that they value peace and security more than fear. They are creating safe spaces where children can go to school, families can work in their fields, and people can live without constant worry. This is the kind of story that deserves attention and respect. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe so we can continue to bring inspiring updates like this. It is also important to talk about how the community prepares for security challenges. People are communicating constantly, sharing news about movements, and making plans to respond if someone tries to create trouble. This kind of organization is not simple. It requires trust, coordination, and quick thinking. It is a real example of how unity can make a difference in tough situations. If you are impressed by this, please like the video and subscribe so you can follow more real-time stories like this. As these communities in Bauchi continue to stand together, we see a very important lesson. Unity is powerful. People from different villages, sometimes even from different backgrounds, are putting aside differences to protect what matters most: their families, their farms, their homes, and their peace of mind. This is not just about fighting, it is about teamwork, planning, and looking out for one another. And while we talk about this, remember to like this video and subscribe so that more people can hear stories like this. It really helps us reach more viewers. Now, let's look at how communities are organizing themselves. Many villages have set up night watches. Groups of volunteers patrol the streets and farm paths, making sure that anyone trying to cause trouble can be noticed early. They also have communication systems, sometimes simple phone calls, sometimes radios to alert neighboring villages if there is danger. This kind of preparation takes patience, courage, and careful planning, and it is working. The fact that these communities are able to respond quickly has prevented many potential attacks. If you are inspired by this, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Your support allows us to bring you more real-time news and inspiring stories. It is also important to understand the challenges these communities face. Life is not easy when there is the threat of attacks. Farmers have to plan their work carefully, schools have to adjust schedules, and families must always be alert. But even with these difficulties, people are showing resilience. They refuse to be victims. They are saying, "We will live, we will work, and we will protect our communities." And that is a powerful message for everyone. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want more stories about resilience and courage. Authorities are playing a key role too. Police and local security forces are working with communities to ensure safety. They are responding to reports, investigating incidents, and sometimes intervening directly. But because the region is large, authorities cannot be everywhere at once. That is why the efforts of local communities are so critical. Their patrols, observations, and quick reporting make the work of security forces much more effective. It is a strong example of how cooperation between citizens and government can improve safety. While we are talking about this, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We should also talk about the term militia, which is often used in news reports. It can sound scary, but in this context, it usually refers to small armed groups or individuals causing trouble, not an organized army. Communities in Bauchi are responding to these threats, but they are not looking for conflict. Their goal is protection, safety, and the security of their homes. Understanding this is important because it helps us see the story more clearly. If you are following this and finding it interesting, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.